Okay, how to take a break. January 9th, good morning or good afternoon. We spent all morning at the doctor's office. My little one has had, well, he has shut throat apparently, so he got a shot to fix that. He's over there causing chaos because we haven't had lunch yet. I went to Save-A-Lot, got some pizza, just a couple of pizzas for them they can share. I'm going to cook some Spanish soup. I got this one. Going to add some coyote squash, yuca root, carrots, celery, and corn. And there you go. Alright, later. Okay, so here's the Spanish soup. Got the chicken. These are chayote squash or chiote squash. And they have like a big seed in the middle. Almost like a mango, not a mango seed. I don't know, but it's a squash. This is what it looks like. Oh, I don't see it anymore. So we got celery, carrots, and yuca. Yuca, if you know, is kind of like a root, and it comes in, it comes when you get it at the store, it's a very waxy, hard outside. Or you guys call it yuca. Or you guys, I say Americans, pronounce it yuca, but it's pronounced yuca. And let's see, that's how it looks like. I mean, it really looks like a tree bark. But they got like some sort of wax over it. And it's very, very hard to peel and very, very hard to cut. So if you're going to do that, be careful. Now my soup got a lot of oil. So I will be taking the time to skim it all out. Look how much I already got. It's because I put the whole chicken in there. I couldn't wait. I was, I was lazy and kind of just threw everything in there after I cut the whole chicken. And, it's okay. It'll bring flavor, but I usually skim all my soups and stews anyway, so it won't be so bad. Alright, so here is just one spooning of oil. That's almost 1 cup of fat. I mean, it looks like I got some particles in there too. And some of my spices. But it's okay. I mean, that stuff is really gross. I know next time. Alright. It's gonna cook now. Hey everyone. Lillian here with Future Faith Freedom Homeschool. Well, I guess this is not the beginning of my video. I'm adding on. I gotta remember that I have turned this camera on before. I just wanted to share. I wanted to get in with I think her name's Loves Scrapping and Homeschooling, I think her name is. But her and Miss Mahogany Homemaker and Twigs and Twines, I think they were doing some library hauls. So I wanted to show what we borrowed from the library. As you know, we're reading The Guardians of Childhood. Book part 1, and this is part 2. We're going to be ready to read this in another day. So it's Easter Bunnyman and the Warrior Eggs at the Earth's Core. And you can see by William Joyce. And it's, Rise of the Guardians is based off these movies. I mean, it has some really... It has some, well, at least the other one had some really great prints in there. I'll just show, one. But it's really nice. And it's really good books, It's about fighting the dark with light and, it's really good. The boys seem to be enjoying it. And I got this one. It's by the same author, William Joyce, called The Leafman. It's just one of, I guess, a book, a little picture book with it. And the movie Epic is based off of this. the Leafman in this movie, so we're going to watch it with it. And the Sandman, this is the part of the Guardians of Childhood series. I mean, it's a really good book. I'm trying to look for I don't think the other one has come out yet with the Tooth Fairy. But it starts with the Man in the Moon. It starts with that one. I mean, this one is just, this light is not doing it justice, but it's very beautifully illustrated. You know, so if you can check these out, I mean, the kids would love it. It's really great. And then our unit study, we're doing the Magic School Bus Rainbow Kit that we got in our monthly scientist kit thing. I don't know what it's called, I forgot. But so this makes a rainbow, so we're doing about light. So I got a bunch of books about light. So that's the Scientist Makes a Rainbow, a book about color. I saw this one. This looked like fun because the boys are really into like graphic novels. So this one's Summer Camp Science Mysteries. Number 2, The Nighttime Cabin Thief, a mystery about light. And this one is The Illuminating World of Light with Max Axiom, Super Scientist. And this is another graphic novel I thought they would enjoy. Because they really enjoy reading this stuff. You know, like Sonic the Hedgehog and Pokemon. So, Science Factory, Light and Sight. Just some other things. I had some more. I don't think they have. I think they're probably still on the waiting list, but this is really cool. They've got some extra projects to do. I really like this one. Might be a little too intricate with all the, you know, the movable parts, but we can definitely cut some out. I mean, this is a really cool book, and we can do that one. Some of them are a little too much for me. And I wanted to show, this is what we got. I still have it out, but we got this one for Christmas time. It's just a little silly, the South Carolina Night Before Christmas kind of parody. And, you know, Country Santa. The boys thought it was funny. We are not football fans in this house, but, you know, I like the rivalry between Clemson and South Carolina. So that's pretty funny. Okay, and what I wanted to show you was, hold on a second. I also do, I also do book hauls when I find some books on sale for like 10 cents. I know my house, I need to get better library system going on in my house, but it's okay. I will get there. But I got this one originally to Beverly Cleary, Ralph S. Mouse. I was going to take it apart and reuse it and make it into a journal, like totally gut it out. But I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'll just keep this one because it's nice. It's aged. It's a really great hardback book. I tend to get books that are really well loved and worn and kind of use those, but this one, you know, I'll keep that. But I found Bunnicula. I think this is a good size for one of them to read. I love Bunnicula. And I found a couple of the Pendragon books. Book 6. Book 2, I don't even know. No, that's book 6 of the original. This is book 2 of the Travelers series and book 3 of the Traveler series. So if I can find the other ones or just rent them out at the library. I mean, I'm going to reuse these books over and over again that I buy, so it's not like, they're just sitting around collecting dust. And I found this David and Goliath. I don't know, the illustrations are not to my liking, but it's nice. It's a good story, and like I said, it's good for them to read. I'm not too picky as long as it's good reading material. And these were only like 10 cents, so The Miracles of Jesus. Now this one I like because it's very nice. I like the illustrations here. So I like that. Oh, and I had to get Hercules. I had to. I love Roman mythology, any kind of mythology. Greek, Roman, Arthurian, British, everything like that. As you can tell by all my son's names. They're from literature, and I just love it. I think the older boys get a kick out of the illustrations here. And then I found a few about holidays. So this is Happy New Year, and it looks like it shows New Year around the world, so it's great. I wish I would have found this before, but I mean, I like it. It's nice. Very nice illustration. So I don't know why they're getting rid of these books, but I'm happy. The First Thanksgiving, and I had seemed like I just checked this out not too long ago. They probably got a better copy because this has been well loved. But look at that. That's really pretty. I mean, The First Thanksgiving. And The Easter Story by Carol Hare, and illustrated and retold by Carol Hare. And beautifully illustrated too. Oh, trying to get it good and not too much reading. So, and I'm sure it's gonna have lots. I mean, it's just really nice. Not a whole lot going on, but it's really poignant. You can tell what's going on. My favorite, A Medieval Feast. I love it. Written and illustrated by Aliki. And look, a Reading Rainbow book. Now when I read this, I have to have, what's his name? I'm going to have to sound like him now, right? Oh gosh, you know who I'm talking about. The guy from Star Trek, The Next Generation. LeVar Burton. That's right. And I love these because this is almost like the illuminated manuscripts, the way that they illustrated this. I love it. It's so cute and adorable and very informative. I'll hurry up because my battery is going to die. Little Prince. It's a classic, written and illustrated by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. I don't know how to say that, but it's the Arbus paperbound. 85 cents before, you guys. Look at that. I got this for 10 cents. It's got some illustration, but I don't know. And Bad Kitty Meets the Baby. Have to get this one. My middle one would love this. Who doesn't like a silly book now and then? And this one, yeah, I paid more than I wanted to for this. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. But, they love Pokemon. So I got that for a fun book. Alright, you guys. And hopefully I'll be able to vlog in the morning and then upload it. Alright, have a good night. Oh, real quick, I forgot. I went to the Habitat for Humanity store and I found this 3-ring binder for 50 cents. I don't know if you can see it. But, I mean, it's really huge. So I'm hoping this will fit my lap books, because I wanted to have a nice place to put the lap books. All I have to do is go to the dollar store and get some, some electrical tape, I guess. That's what duct tape. And my son found this one was only 10 cents. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Ugly Truth. My oldest one likes that one. And I was just saying something about this. I was just looking up some stuff on YouTube about how to teach, Bible study. And what we've been doing was just reading the Bible a chapter a morning, or a couple of chapters, depending how big it is, how long the chapter is. But my thing was, yes, we talk about it, but I didn't really know if I was asking the right questions. So I found this one for 10 cents, and it's great. Bedtime Bible Storybook by Jesse Lyman Hurlbut, arranged in 365 read-out-loud bedtime stories with discussion questions, the most important 10 minutes in a child's day. And I agree with that. So, yep. Let's see. Hurlbut's Bible stories have introduced generations of children to the Bible, exciting, true to the Word. Now these stories are arranged so that your child can go through the Bible in 1 year. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. Proverbs 22:6. If, you guys are Christian. If not, you know what I mean when you get excited when you find something to teach your child. So, Christian or not. So there we go. All right. Good night.